Pregame.com.
Kentucky Derby preview, live long shot. I'll have another, and I'm not talking about me at the Bellagio buffet, but we're talking about the horse, Dave. I'll have another, and you kind of like this horse, so I'm going to let you take the stage, and I'll see if I can shoot any holes in it.
Okay. We talked about this horse in the Creative Cause video, and I think the Santa Anita Derby can actually be kind of a key race heading into this, because I do like both these horses. We talked about I'll have another, had the benefit of Creative Cause having some trouble, and then I'll have another getting up at the wire by a nose. Could have gone either way, obviously, but I don't think this horse is a fluke. It won this Robert B. Lewis at 43-1, and then came back with another strong performance. So I think this horse is definitely on the improve. I wish was getting 43-1 now in a 20-horse field, but no, I think very very live, and I think the odds will drift up on this one.
Well, definitely the horse is moving in the right direction. I mean, he's lightly raced. He had 3 starts at 3, a win and a second, and then just 2 prep races, but 2 wins. You can't ask for any more from the horse. And I did beat him up a little bit in the last video with the Creative Cause. He had the best of it, and sometimes the best horse doesn't win a horse race. We know that it's a factor of trip, and he got the better trip in the Santa Anita Derby, and he was able to parlay it into a win. If he gets that kind of trip, and he's that kind of stalker that is the style that is favorable in a Kentucky Derby. Front runners, wire-to-wire horses in a Derby are very rare. I think the last horse that went wire-to-wire was War Emblem, several years back. Stone cold closers, you need a super fast pace and no traffic jams. But those horses that are stalkers just off the pace, those are the ones that generally have the legitimate best shot to win the Derby, because they're close enough to the front end that even if it is a little bit slower, they don't have to make up a ton of ground, and yet if it is fast fractions, they're off it just enough that they're not going suicide fractions, and they got the jump on all of the closers and the traffic jams behind them. So his style suits the Derby, I'll give you that. I just think there's better horses in the race.
Well, it's a matter of opinion, my man.
That's why it's a horse race. So right. We'll see what happens on Saturday. We're not done with long shots. We'll come back. We've got another long shot to look at pregame.tv.